Alright, we are back. I guess we gotta start, try out these 5, see how it goes. When I get beaten, I'll go back to, practice mode, I guess, or some practice, I guess. No, I don't know. We're pretty close to, getting 10 on all the first round people. I think I'd rather go for that at the moment. What do we have? 12 more duels total? And then another 10 for Joey, but 12 total. We can nail that. Okay, let's get to it. I should have done this first. I played a different game before this, and I regret that now. Because this truly is my warm-up series. It just makes everything easier for me. Okay, let's see. We'll do Songen. Hope that he takes me out. I do have Ultimate Offering, which means that I basically have the infinite monster cheat, which is insane. Yeah, just do as many special summons as you want. Swings effects, resolve as part of the chain. No. Here's a fun thing about Songen, if you didn't know, by the way. There's one monster in particular that he's very good at getting out there. You may have heard of it. It's referred to as... Oh, wait. What the fuck? Where is he? Oh, no, I have it backwards. Shit, I had it backwards. I'm thinking of... Giant Flea still works. I'm thinking of Witch of the Black Forest. Witch of the Black Forest is very good for getting 0 defense or like very low defense monsters, but high attack monsters like Summon Skull out. I don't like you have 2 face downs. That kind of skis me out a little bit. Offerings and just the bandit. I mean, I've got 7 tools in the bandit, so I'll be okay. Hopefully. Maybe. Alright. Let's get to summoning. Ultimate Offering. It's one of the most broken cards in Yu-Gi-Oh! Oh, he's 7 tools the bandits me! I won't allow it. I activate my 7 tools the bandits. Whew. That was almost bad. Okay. Yeah, let's activate it again. Let's keep playing the hits. It's so broken. Yeah, let's keep playing the hits. I feel like I'm playing modern Yu-Gi-Oh! I'm finally here. I finally made it. I love that you can choose to set the monsters too, as like an extra fuck you. For a second, for like exactly 1 second, I looked at my life points and I was like, why are they so much lower? When did they attack me? And now I know what happened. It's me. I did it. Okay, get rid of Aquamador, who has more attack points than I realized. And then we'll get rid of Giant Flea. If he has Mirror Force, I'm gonna end this recording. It's important to me that you know that now. Like, right off the top. Oh, they summoned him way over there. That's interesting. Okay. I'm hoping it's just Magic Jammer. I'm just hoping it's Magic Jammer. Please. Okay, good sign. Alright, good. Probably would have done more damage if I had not summoned Dark Magician, but I wanted to. Sometimes that's all you need to do. You know what I thought about for different deck lists? If I wanted to, I could just make like a save state before I like gut my deck and make a fusion deck. And I could, and if I don't like the way the deck looks, I can just reload the save. But then that's not like the best way to do it. Alright, back at the top of the line. So let's go with Dark Magician. Alright. We got nothing. Yeah. Alright, we got Gaia. Ultimate Offering again. Here we go. I'm fucking ready, dude. Yep. I'm ready. I'm ready. Nope. Okay, let's see. Who am I bringing in? How about you? Okay. And I have Snatch Seal. This is mean. This is mean. So I looked at the updated card after this video. Apparently this card, once required, you used to only be able to use it during the main phase, your main phase 1. Sorry, I think it was only during your main phase 1 or your opponent's battle phase, the only time you could activate Ultimate Offering. This game has no such restrictions. You can just activate it whenever you want. And the difference isn't huge. It's not like it like changes the course of the game or anything, but it is kind of crazy that they just let you do that. I think I'm going to summon Gaia, because I don't think I need to. So we're just going to go with my big old Soldiers of Stone here. Well, actually, let me count the life point totals here. 8,000. So we got 2,600, 2,500. So that's 5,100 plus 1,200. So 6,300. Unfortunately, not enough. Technically, they have more attack points together. Oh, I can just I'll do it in my main phase too. Like how it wants me to summon it, or it wants me to like summon Gaia. It's like, are you sure? Yeah, I'm sure, man. Thanks. It's like, what if we summoned it though? I'm like, no, I'm good. But what if we? Shut up! No, stop it. I guess I can activate it now though. This is hella dangerous, by the way. To just activate this wantonly, like, without knowing if the opponent can swing over it. Oh my god, dude, you gotta be kidding me. You can do it mid-battle? Oh, that's so gross. Ew, it's so icky. Oh my god. I didn't even think about that. I could just, like, use their attacks, then sacrifice them. That's gross. That's so gross. It's like push this button to win. Alright, we got Dispel, Terror the Terrible, I'll say. Terror! The darkness is inside you! Alright. Let's see. I got Baby Dragon. Big Insect. Ooh, we got Blast Sphere, a favorite of mine. When your opponent attacks this monster face down in defense position, this card is treated as an equip card and is used to equip the attacking monster. The equipped monster and this card are destroyed during your opponent's next standby phase. Your opponent then receives direct damage equal to the equipped monster's attack. Very fun card to use. I didn't realize it was in the Yu-Gi-Oh! Weekly. This is an okay summon early, but not at this point in the game. Big Insect, Wicked Worm Beast. This card's return to your hand at the end of your turn. Why? Why is its effect that it's just a spirit monster? What do you mean? Actually, it'd be cool if this activated in the graveyard too. But I don't think it does. And then Baby Dragon. I don't know why it's rare. I should add my deck though. I definitely want to put Blast Sphere in there. He'll do some big work. I don't know if there's any other monsters I've gotten that I want to add to the deck. I don't know if there was any I got at the end of the last part that I just didn't, or like I forgot about, so I want to just look through all the monsters real quick. I'm also not currently looking at the names, I'm just looking at the picture, because I think that'll tell me, or give me a better idea if it's a card that I want to add. Because I think I've played enough Yu-Gi-Oh! Where I can look at a card and be like, oh yeah, that card. I don't see any that I'd want to, though. I think we got most of them. I always keep forgetting I had Kariba. So far not looking good. I've got mostly all the cards I want. I do have the 2 fusion support cards. And I have a good number of fusion monsters that I can make that work with, but I remain unsure. Oh, I do have Spirit of the Harp. When did I get Spirit of the Harp? Okay. Not seeing anything. We're almost at the end, and... Oh, wait, does Bladefly have their effect yet? Oh, you're not Bladefly, you're something... I think you were called something else. Oh, that's Winged Cleaver, right. And then the Winged Dragon of Ra, which it will not let me put in the deck because it's mean. Okay. So I need to remove one card from my deck. Who are you removing? Probably Giant Flea. Served your purpose, thank you. Alright, moving on. Joseph said you want to try something different. Oh! Hold on, wait. Make sure I see exactly what he said there. I thought it was just like normal flavor text. Yo, you want to try something a bit different? They say variety's the spice of whatever. Anyway, you'll find out how it goes once we start. I don't know why I said stat. That's a Boston accent, not a New York accent. I don't fucking know what to tell you, dude. This is how I fucking talk. Wait, the field is random? What? What? Why? Alright, whatever. Who cares? I can't think of how Joey's mind works. Magic Jammer and Ultimate Offering once again. 3 duels in a row, huh? Okay. I fuck with it. I unfortunately can't use it to its best abilities this time because I'm lacking the cards. So we'll see. Okay, does Wasteland weaken water monsters? No. Oh, you know what I could have done there? I didn't think about it until after. I'm not going to activate it yet, but I could have summoned King of Yamanaki during the his turn. Skull Dice, huh? Only lowered it by 200, loser. Just for that, I'm giving it Black Pendant. Oh, Magic Jammer? Okay, well. If you have to Magic Jammer something, I'd prefer it was that. Don't have a 2000 attack point, or 2000 defense wall. Okay, there we go. So I showed my girlfriend the moving background in this game, and she was like, nope. And I was like, yeah, that's fair. I get it. I'm gonna get to use Blast Sphere in its full effect. That's exciting. I wonder if he'll try and attack with a strong monster. Alright, I'm gonna do something a little different here because his field is wide open. Normally I would not attack this way, but I'm gonna activate the gross combo. And try and summon during his turn. Okay. That is absolutely disgusting. That's there's some hero combos that do that, where you can like fuse or do stuff mid fight. Hey, don't land the right way. You know what the craziest part about that is that this strategy, Joey's AI does this in every fucking game that he's in. Every single one. He will try and summon fucking Time Wizard, and he usually does it. And it's crazy. He keeps getting away with it. It just keeps working for him. So I would attack Time Wizard normally, but if I were Geki it, then I just win. Alright, I lost. Why? I pulled an all-nighter, constructed my deck. Ayo! Adjust my deck and ready to duel this where the match. Oh, it's a match. He just randomly decided to matchmake against me? Interesting. I wasn't expecting this. I don't really know how to react to this. We finally did not draw Ultimate Offering in our first turn, so that's disappointing. But, you know, these things happen. What did you have, and how glad am I it's gone? Okay, Magic Jammer. I feel like it would be safer to play a defensive monster, but I'm not sure. Play Roaddoll. Yeah. Axe Raider, huh? Good thing I set Call the Haunted. Ooh, spooky, I'm back. Ooh. I'm a ghost. Ooh. I think I have a plan here. It's not a very good plan, but I'm going to try it anyway. I'm going to destroy his Axe Raider, and then I'm going to Monster Reborn it back to my side of the field. It's crazy how engaged I am with this game, despite how old it is, and just like how tired I usually am when I record. But I'm still like, no, this is still a lot of fun. I'm greatly enjoying my time with this game. Let's see if I can lure him. Baby dragon. Okay. Yep, they're gonna go for it. With the Tarike? Doesn't he have 500 attack points? What are you doing? Oh, 1200, okay. Still, oof. Big old oof. Oh, and a Blast Sphere. Well, now that I know he'll attack face downs. Although I think I probably have enough to swing here. Or I would have if I had attacked normally. Yeah. That's fine. I'm just gonna trap hole it. Because I can! Joey is not having a good duel here. I've been on this side of Yu-Gi-Oh! Before. It's never fun. Neat. Jeez, I lost. I don't seem to draw the cards in the right time. Man. Oh. He just gave me a... He just gave me 5 cards. Oh, it changed the cards. Ooh. That is a lot of power that I just realized I have. It decides the card as you open it? Why would they program it that way? I could have saved so much grinding. I don't want to know. I don't want to know. I know I'm doing a YouTube series. So, well, here's my thoughts. Here's my thoughts. If I decide to grind, and it's beyond booster pack level, like, let's say I defeat all the people in round 1 10 times, and let's say I defeat Joey 20 times, and I'm dueling them because I just need more booster packs, like better cards, I might rewind then, if it's like a case of like, I can't progress because my cards aren't good enough. But as for like normal, like, pack, no, I'm not going to rewind, because that's too much power. You got to take the bad cards. The bad cards, they're how you appreciate the good cards. Also, why is Fake Trap the fucking rare here? We have Graceful Charity, Pot of Greed, Cyberjar, and Heavy Storm. And we've got fucking Fake Trap. Alright. Cyberjar was banned for a very long time, probably because its effect is this fucking long. Destroys all monsters in the field, including this monster. Both players then pick up, not draw, 5 cards. No, why do they say pick up? 5 cards from the top of their respective decks and show the cards to each other. Immediately special summon any monster cards level 4 or lower among them on the field in face of attack or defense position. The rest of the cards picked up are placed in the player's hands. You can see why that would be broken. It's partially based on Morphing Jar's effect while also destroying all the cards in the fields. Cool. That's a sick pack. We got some edits to make. God, I wish there was like a... wish there was like a newest filter. Well, let's go magic cards first. That'll be easy enough to find. Heavy Storm. Guess what? You're in. Because you're broken. Pot of Greed I can't add anymore. It's locked. Can I skip some cards? Where's Graceful Charity? There you are. Okay, so I can't add Pot of Greed. That's fine. Can add Cyberjar. Okay. Did I get anything else in that pack besides Fake Trap? Cyberjar, Fake Trap, Pot of Greed, Heavy Storm, and Graceful Charity. Okay, so I think that's all the cards I had. Cool. I gotta start losing some cards again. I don't know what to give up anymore. I think I'm finally gonna get rid of King Yamanaki. Machine King does what he does, but better. Do I still need 2 Mystical Space Typhoons? I don't think so. They've been a dead draw more often than not. I'll get rid of Royal Decree for now. Still have to clear one more card. Probably should get rid of another Spell or Trap card, because I think the stats of my deck are a little off here. Still above 50 for monsters, but of those monsters, I think like 5 of them are tributes. That's still fine. We have 11 magic cards, 6 trap cards. So we should get rid of a magic card. But they're all so good. I could get rid of Black Pendant. Black Pendant's helped a couple times. I just don't know. Let me get rid of Hand for now. Cyberjar does what he does, but a little bit better. Okay. That was crazy. That just happened randomly, huh? I don't think that was on the calendar. No, it wasn't. Just randomly decided to. Okay. Alright. It only counted as 1 win, which seems a little bullshit, but okay. Duel Monsters is fun, isn't it? I'm just so into the game. I feel it, though. I understand. I get that compulsion. Okay. Crawling Dragon, Snatch Steel, Rogue Doll, Dark Magician, Skullred Bird, Aquaman, okay. Coolio. Just press start to end my turn. I don't know why I thought that would work. Okay. I think he played it face down. He did. That's... How rude of you. Hey, don't... I was gonna say, don't Magic Jammer this, but also don't Mirror Force me. That would also be bad. It's all about moderation here. And... okay. Alright. Swords. Got it. Great White, Scarred Bird, Rogue Doll. We'll do Rogue Doll. Yep. I don't know what card he has, but I don't think he has wall monsters. No, he has the opposite of wall monsters. He's got aggro monsters. Okay, yep, another one. We'll play swords to see what it is. It's Witty Phantom. He's a Witty Phantom. Okay. And get rid of that. And that's game. Thanks, Bakura. Alright, moving on. Mystical Elf. Dark Energy, Terror the Terrible, Claw Reactor. Did I skip one? I fought Taya, right? I don't remember. Oh, I think I did get Mystical Elf twice. Whoops. Tristan. Okay. Swords. Cyberjar. Ooh, Cyberjar. So let's play this face down. I can't believe I'm going for a Cyberjar strat in 2023. Yeah, fuck it, right? Let's do it. I can't remember if its effect means summon from the 5 cards you draw, or if it means summon any level 4 or lower monsters from you draw or your hand. I can't remember the exact effect. You fool. Let's see how it works. Oh, because he's drawing his cards. That makes sense. You have Hero Shadow Scout? Why? Why do you have mill cards? Moon Envoy. I don't know if I've ever even seen this card. Aw, hell yeah. I love how it just speeds the game up. We got this in Ultimate Offering. Okay. He's probably going to play some face downs this turn. I would. He can still attack, which is a downside. This is so crazy. I remember pulling this off in the real game, and it was always so much fun. I mean, they had to have known what it was, right? Oh, I can grab Blast Sphere with this. Perfect. Okay. He didn't seem to have to get rid of any cards from his hand. Which is interesting. He just has a bunch of cards that he's just holding on to. I play Pot of Greed. Okay. What do I have here? We have Swords of Revealing Light, Black Pendant, Mystical Space Typhoon that I can't activate, Magic Jammer, Blast Sphere, Aquamador, Giant Soldier of Stone. Okay. Right now I need more total monsters. More than I need anything else. So I'm not going to sacrifice yet. So I want to eliminate his field. I want him to not know peace. Play Magic Jammer down. I think I should be able to hold 6 cards in my hand. I think. But just in case, I'll play you face down as well. It's funny because it also kind of forced him to play his cards like before he wanted them to. If that makes sense. Did I just lose 2 trap cards or 2? Oh, I can't see my entire graveyard. Interesting. Oh no, wait. I drew them. Oh no, that's right. That's how Hero works. I forgot. Hero makes you draw them. Because I was like, I know he's part of a mill deck, but I forgot that he makes you draw instead of just throwing them directly to the graveyard. I gotta discard one card. We'll discard one of those. So you can hold 6 in your hand. Oh, I'm not gonna fucking Magic Jammer is. Actually, what does Soul of the Pure do again? I can't even check. Magic Jammer. Then we'll get rid of one of the Aquamatter. Oh, did he play Swords? I didn't even check. Very confused about what's going on here. Oh yeah, he played Soul of the Pure. What do you do again? Oh, just 800 life points. That's fine. I don't mind getting rid of that. I'm Monster Reborn now too. Let's do this. We'll grab Songen again in an effort to mill my deck for some reason. And I'll summon. That's the wrong one. Picked the wrong card, like a fool. I meant this one. I'm glad I turned Rewind on back at the beginning of this video, because I almost didn't. I was like, what do I really need it for? I'm like, my stupid mistakes. That's what I need it for. Sure. Okay. No cards face down on their side. We have Swords. Just play Swords now. Just to see it. It's Aquamator. I'm glad I did that. Black Pendant. I'll activate as well. Put that on Great White. I don't think I can play any more monsters. Okay. Ooh, I thought Cyberjar sped things up, but I don't know that it really did. I mean, it did, but it didn't. Does that make sense? It just gave me like a lot to work with that I like don't necessarily need. Like I have a lot of extra cards right now. Yay. No, I can't get rid of his face down. Yay. Change of heart. Perfect. You work for me now. Oh, another wall monster. He just had those in his hand. It's crazy. Nope. Yeah. Yeah. There we go. Cool. Alright, we've got these two. Since I think I skipped one, since I think I got Mystical Elf twice, I'm going to skip Red Eyes because we already have Red Eyes, and I don't think I need anything else from his pack at this point. Like, I don't think I need to bother with these two anymore. Well, maybe these two still, but I definitely don't need Red Eyes anymore. Get Guardian Pack. We got Larva Moth. Monster is summoned by offering Petite Moth as a tribute on the second of your turns after it has been equipped with Cocoon of Evolution. God, Summoning Great Moth is so awful. I can't believe... Oh, it's our old pal from Sacred Cards. I can't believe that they haven't made Great Moth support. And if they have, I don't know about it. It's Taya time. Okay. What do we got? I think we got Cyberjar again. Nope. Last sphere. Show me what you got, Taya. Preferably Gemini Elf, because I think that'd be great. Okay. Yep. Good. Enjoy this. Enjoy it, Taya. I hope you enjoy this torment I'm going to inflict upon you. And we'll do Aquamator in defense. It's destroyed, and she takes 1900 attack points, then she takes 900 there. Oh my god, this is great. I love this. I know that sounded sarcastic. It really wasn't. I do, in fact, love this. Nope, hold on. Yes. They are wide open. Skull Red Bird, Mystical Elf, Ransby Dragon, Black Pendant. Yeah, let's give him Black Pendant too. Okay. It's a big old attack. Yeah, where's your Gemini Elf now? Oh my god. Jesus. No. My only weakness is myself. Good lord. Came for the jugular there. I can't wait until I play a monster that's strong one time and then they'd like actually kill me. Because I just wasn't paying attention. Or like I just didn't see their betrayal coming. Alright, Blue Eyes, what do we got? Nothing. Again. Why can't you give me a Blue Eyes? What have I done wrong here? Alright, Penguin Soldier, 7 Tools, Giant Soldier, Skull Red Bird, Aquaman Arca. Tempted to just play Penguin Soldier in the first turn. But I'll wait, as is tradition. I don't really have any beat sticks. I think I have like all defensive monsters. Okay. Did play a face down card. I always miss when they play it because they play it like the last second and it doesn't prompt me because of course not. Tell me this was Gravedigger or oh, Skull Dice. Okay, even weirder. I wonder why he didn't activate it. Usually he activates it if he knows his card's toast. I saw a discussion about Giant Soldier of Stone at some point. It wasn't recently. I saw it like probably within like the last like month or two. So somewhat recently, but like easily could have been brought up in another video. So I'm trying to say. And they someone mentioned that he is the strongest 3-star monster, and it's kind of weird that he's not a 4-star monster because his base stats are higher than most 4-star monsters. Like the combination of his attack and defense, which I think is interesting. I think it's a good bit of trivia. Also, not really surprising. It's kind of known. He's from the era when they sort of just decided they didn't really give a shit about the rules of Yu-Gi-Oh! I think for the same reason, I think Summon Skull is a 7-star monster in the original Yu-Gi-Oh! Manga, not a 6-star. So his like greatest strength of like being like an easy summon with 1 sacrifice, I don't think that's even like his original intent. I think he was originally intended to be a 7-star monster. Mystic Horseman, huh? That's actually kind of strong. I'll take it. Okay, and done. Another one down. Yep, not too bad. Okay. Judgman, what do you got? Diane Keto, huh? And Wall of Illusion. Wow. I did not know that was in this. And then Neo the Magic Swordsman. Holy shit, dude. I remember when Neo came in Neo the Magic Swordsman came in Yugi starter deck, and he's like a really, really good card for a very long time. And then we have Swordstalker. This is a surprisingly good pack from the Judgman pack. I'm not going to use Diane Keto, because this is the worst version of Diane Keto. This is the version where you can't see her whole chest. Fuck, I'll add Wall of Illusion in like instantly. That card is so good. I use that card in real life as well. It's weird there's no ambient music here. I feel like this is like there should be music here more than like other places. Because you're going to be in here for a while. By design. Like, I get rid of Mystical Elf for this. I'm not going to, I'm just going to swap out wall for wall here. Oh, and then I gotta add Neo in. What am I doing? Who to get rid of for Neo, though? Norm monsters by attack. Let's get rid of whoever's lowest here. Probably Skull Red Bird. Maybe about that time. Maybe I just add, I don't know, maybe I get rid of something else. Maybe I get rid of one of the wall monsters for this. Let's get rid of Aquamatter, or one of them. And then we can find Neo again. Oh. There he is. There he is. Cool. That's rad. One swift Judgman pack in my deck got a little bit better. Okay. Let's see. Wall of Illusion, Penguin Soldier, Machine King, Seven Tools of the Bandit, Giant Soldier of Stone. Yeah. Let's see Wall of Illusion first. Because I don't think he can swing over it. It's going to send his own card back. See ya. Is it a flip effect? I actually don't remember. I think this might just be your effect. The monster attacking this creature is return its owner hand. Any resulting damage from the attack is calculated normally. Yeah, so this just keeps working. It's not a flip effect. I think it is a flip effect in the real game, but I might be wrong on that. I'm not going to sacrifice it because I want them to attack it again. But I will play this in attack mode. That's such a funny... It has to be attacked. It can't be an offensive strategy. Interesting. Dark Elf, okay. That's to be expected. Pot of Greed. Did not want to set Pot of Greed. Change of Heart and Call the Haunted. Okay. We'll do the old standby. Call the Haunted, and because I don't want to pay 1,000 life points to attack, I'm just going to sacrifice here. So, what is your actual effect? Increase the attack of this card by 100 points of use spaceship and scene type monster on the field total. Okay. Fortunately, don't have any machine monsters yet. Although I assume Mechana Chaser is in this game. Who's a pretty good card. I don't know other machine monsters that are like good to play. I guess Jinzo. Hey, let's see if he figures it out. I don't think he did. He didn't. He went right back. And I can just call the Haunted again. Yeah, fuck it. Actually, let's grab Wall of Illusion back and just keep tricking him. It's funny because I didn't realize the AI would be so easily manipulated by Wall of Illusion. That's pretty funny. Wall of Illusion, Cyberjar, Heavy Storm, Graceful Charity. What other card? Ultimate Offering. We got a lot of really interesting cards this video alone. Alright, Tiger Axe, don't suck. Burning Spear. A fire monster. The rest did in fact kind of suck. I didn't know this is a fusion monster. And the giant flea. Okay. Alright. 4 more. Let's see how fast we can do them. I think our deck is officially doing pretty well. Where I'll probably feel pretty okay about moving on after this. Trap Hole, Heavy Storm, Mystical Space Typhoon, 7 Tools, Giant Soldier of Stone, Skull Red Bird. Okay. It's weird how many different life point restoration cards there are. But only for, like, cards that... It's weird that there's so many life point restoration cards, but, like, they're all, like, very low. Like, Diane Keto's pretty good. That's pretty serviceable. Gift of the Mystic Elf is pretty okay. Because it just keeps going. But then there's ones like Muyin Curry, which is just 200 life points. Then Red Medicine's 500, and then Goblet's Secret Remedy is like 300. I don't know why they, like, keep making so many of these. I find it funny that there's, like, an equal amount of, like, straight-up burn cards as there are straight-up, like, life point return cards. That was a not a great one to get. I just want to check now. 600, okay. So it's based on Final Flame with the 600 version. I have Trap Hole, though, so I'll be okay. Yep, thought you might do that. You fell for one of the classic blunders. You got Dark Magician, and neither of these two are that strong, but I'll go for damage. Cool. Yeah, we'll go for damage here. It's funny learning to not just summon the biggest monster you have, because sometimes you can do more attack point damage. Like, it's very strange to, like, unlearn that habit. Did you play with Monster Face Down? I think you did. I wish Snatch Steal worked on face down cards, but I also understand why it can't. Okay. Who can swing over this? Hopefully you can. Oh, I thought it might be that too. I'm so annoyed. I thought to myself for a moment where I was like, he might just summon a monster that I can't get down. Oh, wait, hold on. I should do this. 2 birds, 1 stone. Forgot I had it for a second. I'll take his wall monster and my wall monster for the Dark Magician, the ultimate quote-unquote monster in attack and defense. Or spellcaster in turn. I don't know. I have to read the exact quote again. It's been a while. Yeah. The ultimate wizard in terms of attack and defense, except for all of the wizards that are definitely stronger than Dark Magician, including other forms of Dark Magician. Besides that, the ultimate master, ultimate spellcaster in terms of attack and defense. If you can look past that. Oh, the one time it's not a wall monster. You suck. Okay. And Dunzo. So you beat me 10 times. Isn't it time you face some of the tougher duelists? Alright, relax, Tristan, okay? Maybe I want to make sure I'm ready. Garuzi's Invader from Another Dimension. I haven't seen this card in a while. Is this the one I think it is? No, that's a bug. That's just basic insect. Kaiser Dragon is also a fusion monster. Why did I forget that? Winged Dragon, Guardian of the Fortress #1, and Fairy Dragon. Has this card ever been summoned as a fusion monster? Ever? I don't think it has. Last Day of Witch, destroy all face of spellcasters. I did know about that card. Karyushin, Magic Thorn. I've seen this card. I forget what it does. You inflict 500 points of damage per card to your opponent's life points when your opponent's cards are discarded to the graveyard with the effects of Magic, Trap, or Effect monster cards. Interesting. Seems pretty situational. Oh, it's fucking Weekly Yu-Gi-Oh! Let's go! What do we got? Karibo! It's alright. We've got Karibo and Pumpkin before, so my excitement for them isn't super high. It's crazy to think about that Pumpkin was such an integral part of my deck in Sacred Cards and got me out of so many jams, and he has just not performed in this game at all, because he can't. Like, he's immediately outclassed. Tell you, if all goes well, this will be the last time I duel you, so be sure to bring out Gemini Elf for good old times. Alright, we got Ultimate Offering, but no cards to use it with. Although, pretty strong opening hand here. So we have Trap Hole, 7 Tools the Bandit, Ultimate Offering, Buster Blader, Aquamador, Giant Soldier of Stone, and Change of Hearts. So I don't think I need Ultimate Offering yet. Oh, you're so screwed. I know you're going to try and do. Attack me directly, eh? What if you had a change of heart? Okay. And we'll summon Buster Blader. I do have 2 other cards in my hand now. Maybe it is worth activating Ultimate Offering. I think I will. Just because, like, I've got 2 sort of beat sticks. Not really. So I might as well, just to do some more damage. God, this card is gross. I wonder if this card should be on the thumbnail. This one or Cyber Jar. Probably this one, because I've used it more. What a gross, gross card that I'm going to abuse the shit out of because I can. Okay. I feel like I never get Buster Blader against people who use dragons in their deck anymore. Alright. Ooh. Headhunter, huh? I don't think so. I don't know what your plan is, but I won't allow it. How strong is that card? 1600, oh. Damn. What did I draw? Cyber Jar. Let's do it. This does destroy all monsters on my side of the field, so that might have been a mistake, but also I win this turn, so it's not a mistake. I've already won. Woo! What? I've already lost 10 times against you? Arrgh! Tell you what, why don't you try a hand at Dance Battle? I'm pretty good at that. I'm good. Thank you, though. I appreciate the offer. Back to Dark Magician. Fissure! Here we go. Destroy one opponent's face-up monster with the lowest attack. I'm here for fucking Fissure. Oh, but we got Air Armor of Nefariousness? Yo, dude. This card's busted. This card's one of the best cards in the game. And monthly Yu-Gi-Oh! Wondering what card you might find in this month's issue? Well, with 5 cards, there's bound to be a card you need. Not terrible. A little too late for Blackland Fire Dragon. Another Songin's not bad. I'm not going to put it in my deck immediately, but if I have a need of it, it's good to know that I have another one. Trash. Oh, wait, hold on. We gotta put Fissure in our deck. Let's do this. Filter, magic. That being said, Fissure is immediately worse than Regeki, which I already have one of. I think any situation that Black Pendant would have helped in, I think Fissure will. So, what also Black Pendant's good for kind of storming the game. Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of one of the mystical space type moons. I definitely don't need 2 anymore. All right, Joseph, one more duel. Or that's not true. One more today. I'm coming for your fucking pack later. Just not today. Graceful Charity, Change of Heart, Swords of Revealing Light, Mystical Space type moon. Okay. Play Blast Sphere down. Play Mystical Space Typhoon down. I'll wait on Graceful Charity and Change of Heart. I'm good. What's your equip card you wish to activate? Complain now. Didn't play a face down card. Rogue Doll. Just play this normally, I guess. Actually, probably a good time for Graceful Charity. Let's see. I drew Trap Hole, Black Pendant, and Cyber Jar. I'll discard Cyber Jar because I don't think I need it this time, and I'll get rid of Swords as well. But we will keep Trap Hole. That's gonna get destroyed. I'll play Rogue Doll, and then next turn when he plays a face down, I can. Next turn when he plays a face down, I'll use Change of Heart. Regeki, huh? That's not fun. Quite mean, actually. You played Regeki for 1 card? Why are you so afraid? I'll eat it. I'll just take the damage from this. Change of Heart. And whoop, got way off track there. Summon Skull. Summon Skull still doing great. And then I'll play Black Pendant on Summon Skull, just for extra damage. That's a lot of damage. Okay. Alright, Penguin Soldier. That'll be good to kick its cards back in the hand next turn for a clean hit. How many attack points does Penguin Soldier have? I actually don't know. There it is. I'm just going to trap hole you, actually. Because I can. Alright. There's Fissure. Man, my deck is finally shaping up, and it's crazy. I, like, don't know how to feel about this. It's weird. It's weird to suddenly have, like, an okay deck, because it doesn't have a strategy. It's still just, like, jank. But you can get away with jank here. Lost 10 times against you, of all people. Maybe I wasn't cut out for this. Wow. Can you relax, though? Mystical Elf. Arabi. Again, a little too late. Typhoon. Okay, nothing too crazy here. Probably stop drawing from the Dark Magician and Mystical Elf packs as well. I might start the rotation at what do you call it? Gate Guardian parts, because I'm going to skip Red Eyes as well, because I've gotten God knows how many of those packs. And I got Red Eyes, so I don't really need anything else from there. Yeah, let's do Cyberger. And then we'll wrap up this video after that. I could trap hole it, I think, but I'm not going to. Actually, it might be too weak for trap hole. Okay, you have Castle of Dark Illusion, 2 of them. Or maybe that's not 2. It's just like showing its face twice. Oh, and they attack this turn. Oh, I don't like that, actually. I've actually given them a crazy advantage here. Oh, no, okay, we're fine. We're okay, because I forgot I also get to summon monsters. Nice. You're not an 8-star or 4-star monster. That sucks. You're not either, but you work. You're not 4 stars either. Fuck. Can't activate Trap Hole. Can't activate Mystical Space Typhoon either. It's like he knows what it is. Well, no he doesn't, because he wouldn't have attacked with it, because he can't beat it. Back to the hand with you. God, I wish I could activate something, but I can't. Okay. We have a lot of choices in our hand here. So we have a couple sacrifice monsters. Oh, they do have a face down card. Good. I can actually use this. Can you not, though? Thank you. That was Black Pennant. Oof. Why didn't they equip it? That's weird. Change of Heart. On... I guess I should use one of his face downs, actually. No, we'll get rid of his stronger card while we're here. I could summon normally this turn, but I think I'm going to keep playing, or I'm going to do Summon Skull over Dark Elf. We'll leave the other cards in my hand for now. I'll keep Wall of Illusion in defense mode. Actually, that was a mistake. I should have put it in attack mode. Just to bait them. Let me do that again. I wonder if I could have activated Trap Hole when they first summoned Dark Elf. Doesn't matter. I waited. It's gone now. Oh, I guess Bones is in this game, now they realized. Because they would have given Bones Pumpkin. I don't think I have enough points to swing for the win here, but I can do some damage. I wonder if they'll still go for the weakest monster in the field. They clearly have no regard for its effects, which is funny to me. He definitely still has Witty Phantom in his hand, though. Oh, there's a Dragon Zombie, and it's gone. Because they can't read effects. Wow, that card is busted simply because the AI can't read. Which, to be fair, if they're simulating a human Yu-Gi-Oh player, then they also fall for shit like that. I thought it was a flip card until I looked at it, so it's a good chance other people would as well. I'm pretty good at board games, but I guess that's no excuse for losing 10 times. Booster Pack Harpy Lady. Let's go! We gotta get the new one, obviously. Ooh, it's got Cyber Harpy on the front of it. Okay. Warrior Elimination, huh? And Deep Sea Shark. I've told the story about this. My very first time playing Yu-Gi-Oh! In public. I played at a card shop. And I just had this card in my deck normally. I just assumed the purple was just like for flair. So I tried to summon it, and they were like, "Oh, you need to fuse that." And I was like, "Oh, okay." Just panicked, not knowing what I was doing. I'm grateful for those people because they were all very patient with me. I think someone did steal Blue Eyes from me at one point in that there, but Blue Eyes is pretty common because he was in a starter deck. So, or I lost it. I never did figure it out. Okay. I think that's probably going to be it for today. We made a lot of progress. Oh, no, hold on, wait. Okay, I think I know what today is. Today is the weekend duel, so we'll start the next video with the weekend duel. We successfully cleared most of Act 1. I still gotta duel Joey 10 more times, but my motivation for that is not where it was. So I think next video, I'm gonna try and tackle some of the third area duelists. I think my deck is in a pretty good spot, so we'll see how well I do against them. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.